Huh. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I have made North Korean egalitarian society. Oh no! We can just straight up search for extraterrestrial. Yeah, let's get that done early, boys. Oh my god, we actually found aliens! North Korea is one of the most oppressed nations on Earth. So today, I thought I'd give fixing the nation a shot. We're going to be doing this in Democracy 4, a political simulator. My plan had 3 parts and it was simple. In the first term, we would attempt to fix the economy. In term 2, we would restore democracy. And in the final and most important step, in term 3, we would find aliens and reach for the stars. But would I succeed? I'm really not sure how to pronounce this. I think I would have had a better shot if it was actually in the Korean letters. Ah yes, the Eco Union versus the Labour League. Let's do this. Alright, so this is North Korea. It actually doesn't look too bad. Weirdly enough, it feels better than Syria. I mean, poverty's okay. Crime is great. Crime is just, yeah, it's kind of low, which I suppose makes sense. What else we got here? We've got a 5 billion won deficit, but we don't have any debt either, so we could borrow against that quite nicely. Popularity is, it's just sky high, mainly because of press freedom. Oh god. All right, so what are the main issues facing North Korea then? We've got a rail strike, that can be dealt with. Antisocial behavior. Alcohol abuse, well, yeah, if you're living in North Korea, I don't really blame you. Respiratory diseases, teacher shortage, contagious diseases, hospital overcrowding, and then a couple of different economic ones, like we've got a food crisis, a technology backwater, and a skill shortage. All right, so our main aim is to try and make Korea as democratic as possible. Because right now, our democracy is 0. Surprisingly enough, our corruption's low as well, which I don't really get. We do have an anti-corruption agency. Everyone is either a conservative or a patriot. We got a couple of socialists as well in there. This actually is not that bad of a start. I think we're probably going to get assassinated, but other than that, we're going to have to get rid of all this law and order stuff. I don't know how quickly I want to do that though. International threat assessment. Well, I feel like that should be probably pretty high in North Korea. Yeah, we got nukes, boys. So what are the options? Bombers, long-range bombers, missiles, ICBM, submarine launched, sub-launched MRIVs, and orbital bombers. Okay, so we want to be democratic, but that doesn't mean we're giving up our nukes. After all, many democracies have nukes. All right, we've got quite a high food price, so let's try and feed our people. Yeah, I'm gonna get the economy sorted first, then I'm gonna get public services sorted, and then I'm gonna leverage that to make us a free state, is the plan. All right, first things first, we're gonna do a lot of little things to try and help our... God, that's quite high a cost. Okay, we're gonna bite the bullet. Like I said, we could borrow against our reserves considering we don't actually have any deficit, at least. Usually in this game, you start with a significant debt. We can just straight up search for extraterrestrial. Yeah, let's get that done early, boys. There you go. Let's keep searching for extraterrestrial life. That's all of my political capital. I was meant to fix North Korea's problems and instead we're looking for aliens. Oh, that's horrible. Right, we're gonna try and stop alcohol abuse by just cranking up the alcohol tax. We're also just gonna, it's quite cheap, so let's try and tackle this whilst we're at it. Oh god. Since taking control, extreme nationalism just immediately. Just sort of slowly rising over time. I took control, bang, done. That's not horrible. Alright, well this is where most of our money's being spent. I'm gonna take a risk here. Why? I know North Korea, but I'm really trying to help things. I enjoy the fact that we have 99% of the vote already, just because, well, it's North Korea. What else do you expect? Let's get ourselves some National Business Council. Anything to boost the GDP, really. Oh, we can export arms. Well, that is interesting. We can try and join NATO. We could give it a go, I suppose. We just implement it. NATO, we just find a little back door in. Oh, rig elections. Yeah, I don't think we need to do that right now. And no more teacher strikes. Brilliant. I don't know why that happened. Crime poverty going down. GDP is sort of recovering, maybe. A little bit. We're gonna go ahead and just screw the economy, I suppose. I mean, we're North Korea. Allow FICE's return. No. We have no liberals in this country and also no wealthy people. So in recognizing Palestine, the capitalists don't like us. Technology goes down, but oil supply goes up. Ah, yes, the natural balance of things. I mean, an empty homes tax doesn't sound too bad. Let's pop that in. Ooh, a mansion tax. That sounds good to me. I don't care about retired people, do I? What's North Korea? Who's going to retire? Get back in the fields. Oh, great. Ah, the CIA is back at it. Oh, that's not good. Skill shortage is sort of slowly going down. Well, education is also kind of plummeting. Shouldn't have to. Okay, we don't have too many religious people in our country, which means we can sort of just do what we want in terms of creationism. Okay, so that means nice little. There we go. Huh. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I have made North Korean egalitarian society. You're welcome. Is the food price coming down at all? I don't think it is. Seems a bit redundant to have a total ban on refugees as North Korea. I don't imagine many people are sneaking away to join us. Organic farming subsidy. There we go. I'm really just trying to bring down the food price as much as possible. How has this gone up? Oh, dear. Oh, great. Deadly water contamination. That's also not good. Oh, no. I installed a mod that has a bit more complex economic theory behind it. And I don't like the look at this. I like it when sliders are really obvious. When you start looking at money supply, I'm not happy. I don't like it. We're going to increase it to like there. Oh, that's probably going to screw over my economy. Screw over the North Korean economy. That's impressive if I manage that one. How is education going down? Oh, it's because of all these stupid teacher shortage stuff and strikes. The global economy's been tanking since I took charge. And I can't really... That's not my fault, surely. I mean, our debt's gone up, sure. But our expenditure has dropped since I took charge. And our income has sort of stayed somewhat the same, if not come up a little bit. Do we want to get rid of our... God, I'm gonna have to get rid of our space program. No. Look at him. Moon Dew. He was born for this job. I can't take it away from him. This is gonna sound strange, but I'm gonna try and tackle our GDP issues by tackling our health issues. Because something like, for example, hospital overcrowding is actually gonna cost us money because of the issues that it causes. So if we tackle these health issues, it'll put less of a strain on our state health service, which should decrease our expenditure, theoretically. I did not study economics. Oh, we can just build the world's tallest building. Well, that is hilarious. I'm just gonna do it. Just overnight it sprung up. I don't even know where it is. Oh, this will help. Technology up. I mean, we don't really care about popularity because, again, North Korea. Tourism is just so low, but I just enjoy the fact that we're just slowly building this. Global influence is non-existent. Just fair enough. Our GDP is actually going up a little bit. There we go. We're gonna try and go touristy. All right, there we go. Let's get a tourist ad campaign. Come to North Korea. We'll get a diplomatic service going. I really wish this guy every single turn would stop telling me about this. He's like, yeah, look at this. Our data show we're going to have a potentially bad situation on our hands if we drag soon. It's been like that for the last 20 years. We'll be all right. Ah, I like this. A revenue service, you say. So it increases equality. People don't like it. But again, popularity is super high. Unemployment starts to go down. And we get about $1 billion in income. Oh, for God. The Americans are back at it again. Doesn't matter if I'm playing Syria, North Korea. Does not matter. Claims of stockpiling weapons of mass destruction has been used as a justification. Well, to be fair, we're quite vocal about our use of and ownership of nuclear weapons, so I can't really complain on that front. And we've got a surplus, so that's nice. We're going to use that surplus to immediately increase our state school stuff, which is going to put us back into a deficit, but that's fine. Hey, contagious diseases are finished. Lovely. And we've got a new party donor. I don't know why we're called the Eco Union, personally. I don't understand that, or why we have an opponent. Worst randomly generated name I've ever seen. I can't breathe. Oh no. Oh Jesus. Oh, you poor woman. Hey, high productivity. That's about to immediately end, but I didn't mean to do that, but we did it. Oh great, environmental protests. Well, the environment's doing fine. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, fine, I'll do that. Why have we've closed the airports? Why did we do that? Can we not do that? That's sort of tanking our tourism. Why is that a thing? Oh, and doctors are on strike. Can we shoot there? Oh, finally. Technology backwater's done, but we also have an extremist state in our midst. Okay. Near to our country's northern border. Well, Chinese are back. I swear, once we sort out the GDP, I'm going to start making it democratic. Just got to fix some things first, which I get is what every dictator says, and that's what people said last video, but still. Why are you going up? Oh, we can try and join the United Nations. It costs us almost $2 billion. Nah, it's all right. I'll stay out of it. Right, and social behavior is done, but we've got environmental protests. The fact our GDP is skyrocketing is not helping the environment any. All right, well, let's see what we can do about that. All right, well, we can reforest 100 million trees a year. It's a good start. Here we go. Green electronics. Oh, great pollution. Yeah, this is real bad. Oh, God. No, don't. You can't bring back the food crisis. We just fixed that. Okay, hostile overcrowding's done. That's nice. Okay, we've got $1 billion to play with. And I play with it, I will. I just really want to do some stuff like clean energy subsidies. Just please. Sort out the environment. And we're no longer highly productive. Well, brilliant. Oh, suck wangs. She really wants technology colleges. Well, sure. Apologies to anyone out there called Suck Wang. I understand different cultures, different languages, different everything, but well, I can only react to things in my own language, in my own cultural exposure. That's quite funny to me. Oh, I've pledged to cut income tax. That's, well, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, right, yeah. Elections. That's a thing. To be fair, the North Korean populace are ridiculously politically active. Right, it's our second term, and so for better or for worse, we're going to start trying to bring democracy to this land. Things like pollution and the environment are going to have to just fix themselves, I suppose. First things first, maximize that press freedom. Get rid of censorship. Don't need that monitoring. Can't have detention without trial, lads. That would be undemocratic. I mean, this is all happening in the space of 3 months. The world must be a bit shocked as to what's going on. Can't have torture usage. People are cynical. They're like, no, we want detention without trial. Really? Get rid of curfews? Oh, we fixed pollution and we got high productivity up. Nice. Surgical strikes. Yeah, let's do it. I said we're a democracy. I didn't say we were just a nice country. Let's get rid of secret courts. I'd like to point out that cannabis was just started legal. In this North Korea. I didn't touch it. Universal jury trials. Oh yeah, we're gonna get maximum judicial independence. Man, democracy really just doesn't want to go up, does it? Oh, pollution's back. Oh, because of a deadly virus. Ooh, that'll do it. All right, we're gonna start binding ourselves, which means that I don't want to do that just yet. All right, 4 term limits. God, the global economy's just never done well, has it? Our relative GDP has skyrocketed. It's been amazing to behold, really. But the global economy has just never done us any sort of favors. All right, term length, we're going to drop that down to 3 years. Oh, God, of course, we've got to get rid of internet censorship. National sports stars gagged by a foreign power. Man, we switched sides real quick, didn't we? Oh, look at that, immediately. Democracy's going straight up. Can we get some of that foreign aid now? Oh, we don't have enough poverty for that. We've got to be poorer. Let's get rid of capital controls. Try and get some foreign investment in. The North Korean market is opening up. Oh, yeah, of course. The next term's going to be immediate because, you know, the whole reduce it from 7 years to 3 thing. Oh, yes. Oh, look at this. This is what we want to see. Space program. That's my manifesto for the 3rd term. 1st term, economy. 2nd term, democracy. 3rd term, space. We've got a technological advantage. Manifesto nearly broken. Yeah, I'm not cutting income tax by 25%. I don't know what you're on. I enjoy the fact that there have been railway strikes the entire time. I've never been able to handle that. Right, the polls. Oh, lovely. It's another big win for the Eco Union. Right, it's time for us to join the United Nations. Hey, we fixed respiratory diseases, environmental protests have ceased, but there's cyberbullying. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Times have changed in North Korea. Previously, you didn't have enough food to eat. Now you're getting cyberbullied. Now, look, bullying is a serious issue. Cyberbullying it has a lot of long-term mental health consequences. There's a lot of stuff. But it's not as bad as what North Korea used to be. So forgive me for that. Foreign nuclear naval missile test. We have done the same. We can't really say too much. Cyberbullying awareness campaign. There we go. No one group really hates me. It's all just sort of mostly likes me. All right, let's get our nuclear arsenal up to max. Oh my God, we actually found aliens. Come on. We did it, boys. Chuck that in a manifesto. Oh, sky high. Loads of democracy in this country. All right, we fixed cyber warfare and cyberbullying, but we now have social media addiction. Life was better when we censored the internet. Now, is there any... Ooh, a moon base. I want a moon base. Mars program. Right, we're bankrupt in the nation. We've got a private space industry, boys. We're also going to implement a Mars program. We're going to have to raise tax a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Cluster bomb bans. Nope. All right, so the manifest is to drop it to here. I am going to instead increase it just a smidge. We've increased poverty. Whoops. Now, do we allow other people there? No, it's ours. All right, we're going to increase a lot of different taxes here. Space tourism. Got to spend money to make money, lads. I don't want to touch anything. Too often in this game have I just damaged a lot of things by messing with them. We're doing okay right now. Suppose we could regulate social media. Bring it home, boys. This is our last term now. God, the cost of space travel is dropping fast. Our moon base is going well. Oh, great, everyone's fat. I've got a 90% junk food tax and they're still fat. But no one would mind if I just a little something like this, right? Right, do we want to try and tackle obesity? I don't know that I don't want them to be fat. They're probably easier to control. No, democracy. Why am I saying easy to control if they're fat? Executive term length is the lowest it'll get. And this is our last term anyway, so we'll drop that down to 2. Oh, God, tax evasion, of course. Ooh, choose a Mars mission lead. Let's go for the military. Go on, Victor. Victor Martinez. Very Korean name, that. Ooh, quantum computing. Look how smart we are. Immigration protests. That's bad. It's not even that much immigration, to be honest. Right. Last stage in our technological evolution. Space Force. Space demilitarization. They've noticed we're funneling money into a branch of military dedicated to space-based products. Nah, we've got orbital military forces, lads. North Korea's gone to Mars and we conquered it, goddammit. Got a healthy eating campaign going. So you get these fat bastards to not eat for a second. Space supremacy. This is what we like to see. A rampant militarization and denial of access to space infrastructure has led to a situation in which we are the clear leaders of space travel on the planet. With everything we have set up currently, it would be very difficult to another country to take the crown from us, and we are enjoying an immense increase in trades as other countries are forced to go through us to go up and get materials from space. Ah, lovely. Yeah, our relative GDP has been up this entire time, despite the fact that the global economy has gone up and down. Our income stayed high, which is good to see. But we are sort of approaching the end here, lads. And we can look back at what we've achieved. You can't airstrike, nuke him! So, as we approach, I think, almost the final turn here, we've made ourselves a lovely little democracy. In the matter of months, really. So we have an incredibly high democracy. We are dominant in all areas of productivity and technology. And our GDP is, well, it dropped a little bit, but it's mostly completely high. We have a little bit of tax evasion, but we make so much money it doesn't actually matter. Our space tourism is high. Our space industry is high. We've got space supremacy, and that's not declining anytime soon. It means that international trade has gone up, which is nice. We never did handle some things like the railway strike. I just couldn't manage it, I suppose. But we have solved most of the issues. We've made North Korea into a democracy, and we've completed our core tenets of, what was it? Economy, democracy, aliens. And now, I believe for the final time, let's win this election. Lovely. So, we retire glory for the first time on this channel. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you have any other nations on Earth that you want me to try out or any other challenges, then please do let me know in the comments down below. I'm tempted to try sort of a reversal of fortune. For example, I take the USA and I try and stay in control whilst tanking literacy or turning it into a complete church state or something like that. That could be fun. So like I said, like the inverse of what I've been doing the last 2 videos. If you enjoyed this video though, do make sure to check out my one on fixing Syria. I think you'd find that enjoyable. Otherwise, lads, make sure to like and subscribe. Really does help us out. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
Shout out to our Patreons. Shadow Singer, Jado52, Kargon, Flyerton, Henriki, Redguard76, and Xiaomi. Your support means a lot, guys.